So guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI, your one-stop destination for all things WWE. Let's jump straight into today's spicy wrestling scoop. This one's packed. Let's go! First up, let's talk about Liv Morgan and Drew McIntyre. Liv Morgan is reportedly set to star in a major Hollywood movie. That's big! And for this role, she'll be taking some time off from WWE. But she's not alone. Another big name is also stepping away briefly, Drew McIntyre. Yup, Drew is reportedly lined up for a major Hollywood role too. According to PW Insider, Drew is set to participate in a major movie project, just like Liv Morgan. Post-WrestleMania season, it looks like the spotlight is shifting. Now this raises a question. Is The Rock behind this trend? Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure. Drew deserves it. He's paid his dues, and his charisma screams Hollywood ready. But here's the flip side, and let's be honest, once WWE Superstars get that taste of Hollywood glam, many of them never look back. We've seen it before. The Rock, John Cena, Batista, all got pulled into that glamorous world. And now fans are wondering, will Liv and Drew follow the same path? I hope not, especially Drew. WWE needs him, but hey, for his career, this is huge. So yeah, good news for Drew McIntyre, bad news for WWE fans. Next up, a completely wild story that's taken the internet by storm. You may have seen this viral trend where people are asking, can 100 men beat a silverback gorilla? Yeah, it's insane. This all started decades ago when Mike Tyson, in his prime, reportedly offered $10,000 to a zookeeper to fight a gorilla at a zoo. The zookeeper, of course, refused. But ever since, the idea of man versus gorilla has become internet lore. Now, WWE has jumped into the conversation with a graphic showing 100 WWE Superstars versus one gorilla, and it's blowing up. So here's my question to you. Which WWE Superstars do you think could actually go head-to-head with a silverback gorilla? Let's be real. A gorilla is no house pet. It's not a dog or cat you can just slap and scare away. We're talking about 400 to 500 pounds of pure beast. If I were to build a WWE team to go against it, I'd pick Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, Bron Breakker, Omos, and maybe even Big Show, a true monster squad. Still, even that may not be enough, but I want to hear from you. Drop your gorilla-busting WWE Dream Team in the comments. Next up, WWE has officially revealed the poster for the upcoming Saturday night's main event. And yes, Triple H himself posted this on Twitter with the caption, "Kickstarting a new era takeover on Memorial Day weekend. Saturday night's main event, live May 24th, 8 p.m. Eastern on NBC and Peacock." But the highlight? Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect Himself, John Cena is front and center on the poster. What's even more interesting is that the poster features two different versions of Cena, one in his classic bright colors and the other in a darker tone, a heel persona. And between them, that vintage paper tear effect, which, let's be honest, is something even we've seen in Photoshop folders. A bit of a cheap design move by WWE? Maybe. But the message is powerful. This event is happening just after Backlash. So Saturday night's main event will go down on May 25th, and Cena is already advertised to appear. Rumors say ESPN wanted Cena to face CM Punk at this event. But let's be real, that's not happening. WWE's not considering that match, and I hope they don't either. So for now, Cena is locked in and we'll be seeing him soon. Let's talk about Zelina Vega, who is officially your new WWE Women's United States Champion. And backstage reactions have been overwhelmingly positive. According to PW Insider, many within WWE are thrilled with Zelina finally winning her first singles title. And what made the moment even more emotional? It happened on the same night her husband Aleister Black returned to WWE. Aleister was reportedly able to watch her victory live backstage, which makes this an unforgettable moment for both of them. Zelina even posted a backstage photo kissing Aleister, super sweet. For a long time, she's been vocal on Twitch about wanting a push, and finally WWE delivered. Now I'll say one thing, while I'm happy for her, can someone explain why she's getting shorter every week? I swear every time she appears on screen, she's like 1 centimeter shorter than the last time. What's happening? But jokes aside, congrats to Zelina Vega. A well-deserved moment and a promising new chapter for her WWE career. Moving on, let's talk about Monday Night Raw and the trio that's been creating waves: Seth Rollins, Bron Breakker, and Paul Heyman, essentially running the red brand despite the World Heavyweight Champion being someone else entirely. This raises a valid point. The actual champion isn't even the centerpiece of Raw. Instead, Seth Rollins and his new faction are carrying the main narrative. So what is WWE planning with this group? According to Fightful, a lot of fans are comparing this faction to Evolution or The Shield, but WWE doesn't want that. Their internal vision is that this faction should become the blueprint for future groups, not one that's compared to the past. WWE wants people years from now to say, "This new group reminds me of the Rollins faction from 2025. And if Paul Heyman is involved, which he is, then we know WWE is dead serious about this. Heyman has a golden touch. From Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns to CM Punk, his creative influence has helped launch careers into the stratosphere. So Rollins' faction, it's not just a side project. With Bron Breakker positioned as the future and Paul Heyman pulling the strings, this faction could become a legacy-defining force for years to come." Now let's talk about someone who's been quietly building momentum: Sami Zayn. After surviving a brutal attack and match against Bron Breakker, Sami tweeted something that caught everyone's attention. "Yes, there is a target on my back. Just know this. You can throw everything you have at me. I'm not going anywhere. I will become a world champion." Powerful words. And that tells us exactly where this story is headed. Rollins even gave Sami the option to jump to SmackDown and potentially face John Cena or Randy Orton. But Sami declined. Why? Because he doesn't take handouts. He wants to earn his moment. This could be the start of a long-term build leading into WrestleMania 42, where we might finally see Sami Zayn competing for a world title. Whether it's Cena's belt or Jey Uso's, that remains to be seen. But I believe Sami's journey is taking him straight to the top, and he won't settle until he does it on his own terms. Next, let's talk about Rusev, or as some of us still love to call him, Miro. According to PW Insider, there's been a warm, not overly excited but positive, backstage reaction to his return. Many WWE superstars are reportedly interested in working with him. His first match back has been set against Otis. And let's be honest, that's a bit underwhelming. No disrespect to Otis, but Rusev is a guy who once battled John Cena at WrestleMania and beat him in a Russian chain match. So going from that to facing Otis in his return match, bit of a downgrade, right? But hey, maybe it's just a slow build. The important thing is, Rusev's back and he's getting interest. That's a good sign. Last but not least, let's talk John Cena's future as predicted by ESPN. Yes, ESPN actually made a full list of who they think Cena will face in his final matches in WWE, and some of these picks are wild. Here's what they predict. May, John Cena defeats Randy Orton at Backlash. June, Jey Uso defeats John Cena at Money in the Bank in a champion versus champion match. Wait, what? Why would Jey versus Cena happen at MITB? Strange booking, if you ask me. July, John Cena beats CM Punk on Saturday night's main event. Seriously? A blockbuster match like Cena versus Punk? And we're doing it on free TV instead of a premium live event like SummerSlam? August, Cena and Travis Scott beat Cody Rhodes and Bad Bunny at SummerSlam. Now this is straight up fantasy booking, but still it is rumored and can happen. September, Joe Hendry beats John Cena at TNA Victory Road via disqualification. Wait, what? So out of Punk Orton, it's Joe Hendry who beats Cena in TNA? November, John Cena defeats Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins at Crown Jewel. Again, I don't think it will happen. December, Cody Rhodes defeats John Cena to become champion again at Saturday Night Main Event. This can happen, but not at Saturday Night Main Event. Listen, I get it. Fantasy booking is fun, but this list is unhinged. Some ideas are cool, but most feel completely disconnected from WWE storytelling. Still, what do you guys think? Who should really be John Cena's final opponents? I'm thinking a proper CM Punk trilogy. Maybe end it all with Cena versus Cody. That's how a legend goes out. And so that's all for today's update. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Wrestle AI, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an update. This is your host, signing off for now. Keep watching, keep wrestling, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.